coming down to Bundoran and saying what you want. Asking, hold on.
Calm down a bit. Just calm down a small bit.
No.
Just relax.
Hey, don't forget to buy him a coffee.
Thank you.
Go on to his page.
Thank you very much,
Buy him a
folks.
coffee. That's what it's all about.
You heard it from the boss. So,
young Billy Dwyer here.
No, Philip. There's people messaging me here, Connor, saying that everything is fine.
You can't see anything live.
On X.
No, we're here. You've edited enough things, so when I know you're on live, I'll talk to you.
Well, look, if you want to have a look.
I have plenty of questions for you.
Okay.
I have plenty of questions.
The room is filling up. There's 47 in the chat there now. You want to come over and look at it yourself, Connor? It's live.
No, I want somebody recording it because I know what you're editing.
Well, it will be recorded.
You're
not getting edits. This is live, and I generally do live all the time, so people can't accuse you of editing out stuff. Pardon?
There's a couple of people have claimed you edited what they said.
A couple of people?
Yeah.
How can I edit when I'm live?
I don't know.
Well, I'm telling you, when you're live, you don't edit.
What said to me? You there? Are you there on you?
It's 50, 60 people. Conor McAniff here, lads, wants to X, Twitter.
Is he on Twitter?
Philip Dwyer _ MOI. So this is the man and the owner, guys, of the Viscount Guesthouse, Conor McAniff, Donegal, Bundoran businessman. Pardon? Well, you don't want to take my word for it. That's fine.
No, but I want to make sure there's recording off on my side.
When this is finished, you can pull it. You can replay it yourself as well on my X account. Pardon? That's not my style, Connor. I don't delete. I'm an open book. Anybody can question me on anything at all. Philip Dwyer _ MOI. Right, folks. So 92. Please share this out, folks. There's the owner here, Conor McAniff, Bundoran businessman. We recently had a whistleblower come forward about very, very sinister allegations, which he'll hopefully be able to answer here now. Are you good?
I want to ask you a couple of questions.
No problem. Yeah.
You were at the protests in Letterkenny. Would that be true to say?
This is Conor McAniff.
No, listen.
Yeah.
Are you going to answer a few questions?
I am indeed,
You came down to Bundoran and you spoke for an hour. Is that fair enough?
On a live stream, yes.
Yeah,
correct.
you did.
Correct.
And said what you felt like.
Correct,
So I'm
Mr.
asking
McAniff.
you, were you at the protest the week before, or a couple of days before in Letterkenny? Would that be true?
That's correct, yeah.
Right. And you listened to the speeches?
I did, yeah, that's correct.
And you applauded speeches?
No, I have my hands full with a microphone.
No, I heard you. I watched it.
Yeah.
So there was one speech where a man got up and he said, "We have no problem with family centres." Do you remember that? It's single militant men. Just let me talk.
Calm down, don't be shouting.
No,
we can hear you.
My point across.
Yeah, you don't have to shout.
Say.
Yeah.
You had your say.
Let's talk like adults.
No.
Let's talk like adults.
It's time you kept quiet for a while. Right?
Go on, yeah, carry on there, yeah.
You get plenty of coffees bought for you
Sorry,
later.
boss.
Don't forget to buy him a coffee. Right?
Sorry, boss. Yeah, go on, boss. Okay.
So you listened, and a guy said
I will,
that.
boss. Okay.
So, what was your views now? Do you agree with what he said or not?
No, I don't.
So you don't agree?
Absolutely not.
But on that day you did.
Did I?
You said it was great speech, great speeches, everything.
There's lots of stuff said.
You came down here the next night, and you knew this was a family centre. Is that true? You knew the contract, everything had family centre on it. Is that right?
I think it's the first place.
Is that right? I'm asking you a question.
Well, then stop cutting across me.
Answer.
Stop cutting across me then. Let me answer.
Answer.
Yeah? Now, are you going to shout me down?
Go on, answer.
If I answer?
Answer.
Okay. So I've covered many of these properties, similar properties, where property owners have been telling local people that they're taking in families. Yeah? Now you're cutting across me again. Hold on. You're cutting across me again now. You're cutting across me again. So we've had experience where it turns out that it doesn't be families that are brought in. It's military-age men from the Middle East and Africa. Okay.
Right. Were you informed that it was a family centre? Up here was it discussed that it was a family centre? Is that true or is it not true? And is there families that are in there now? Is that true or is it not true?
I'm here to ask you.
No, I'm here to ask you. Hold on. You told me when I came here, we discussed a right to reply. Is this a right to reply or not? Is this a right to reply to you coming down to Bundoran? No. Is this a right to reply to you coming down to Bundoran and saying what you want? Asking, hold on.
Calm down a bit. Just calm down a small bit.
No.
Just relax.
Hey, don't forget to buy him a coffee.
Thank you.
Go on to his page.
Thank you very much,
Buy him a
folks.
coffee. That's what it's all about.
You heard it from the boss.
Young Billy Dwyer here.
No, Philip. My
Billy.
father was Billy.
No, you're Billy.
Yeah, father was Billy. All Ireland hurler, 2 All Ireland medals with
That'd
Letterkenny.
be good, wouldn't it,
Yeah.
Billy?
Billy
You know,
Dwyer was a fantastic hurler in his day. Yeah.
Billy.
God rest him. Yeah.
Billy Liar, Billy Dwyer.
Billy
whatever
Dwyer,
it is, Billy
Letterkenny
the Hun,
full forward.
Billy the Hun,
Yeah.
whatever it is you want to say.
Can we have an adult conversation now about this?
Hold
Because
on.
it's a serious matter,
Because
Conor.
you went up, right? You went up the main street after being told it was a family centre, being discussed up here was a family centre. You went.
Who told me it was a family centre?
Are
You
you telling
calm
me,
down,
right,
calm down,
well, do
relax.
you want to go back on your live feed and go back to whatever probably happened up here? It was a family centre, it was on the contract. Everybody here knew that. That's what was discussed. Okay, you went up the town, you approached certain individuals, including tourists. You says, what do you think about 70 single men coming to Bundoran? What do you say about that?
If that's the
and then
case,
you talk
yeah.
about this beautiful town
Yeah,
and tourism,
it is
and
beautiful
you're
town.
running around telling people, even though you knew it was on too, that there were 70 men coming to Bundoran to stay here.
But
And
clarify it.
you knew that was not true.
Clarify
you
it there.
So there's families there.
How many?
Is it not? Is it not?
How many
What
people
business
are you
is
taking?
yours? But
Well,
what
because we're
business is
paying
that
for
is
the
yours?
Irish people are paying for this.
It's a family centre.
The Irish
It's
people.
a family centre.
Can we have a conversation, or are you just going to keep shouting?
No. This is my right to apply. It's a family centre.
But if we want to have a conversation
you went
about
around
this.
this town. You talked about 70 men coming to this
Possibly,
town.
yeah.
Why did you do that?
Because that's what's
Why
going
did
on
you
all
do
over
that?
the country.
Why did you do that? Because you wanted viewers. You wanted viewers. So you could raise some funds for yourself, because
okay.
you raise some funds. And I'll tell you something else about you.
I don't raise as many
and
funds as you do.
I'll tell you something else about you.
How much funds are you making out of this,
You know you're right.
Conor?
And this is for your viewers out there.
Yeah. Conor, how much are you making out of this building per person per night?
You now are talking, and you're
shit.
getting your Republican Sinn Féin backing, right?
Yeah. How much are you making out of this building now?
This is the crazy thing about it. And you attack Sinn Féin, which is not my politics, but all you do is attack Sinn Féin.
Definitely do, yeah. They're traitors.
Attack
Yeah.
Sinn Féin. Because you
Absolute.
do not want Sinn Féin in government, is that right?
Do you have Michael McMahon in your
Can
pocket?
I just ask you something?
Do you-
No,
we
Michael
can't.
McMahon is
Are
not
you-
my party.
Is he in your
Michael
pocket?
McMahon is not my party.
Do you subsidise
No,
Michael
Michael
McMahon
McMahon is
to look
not
after your
my
interests
party.
in the county
Listen,
council?
you give me my right to apply. No, come on, you don't
I'm not-
like hearing
let
this.
me ask
do
you
you
a
not?
question.
Do you not like
I
this?
love hearing it.
Do you not like hearing
You're going
this?
to be. This is going
Right,
viral.
well, let me have my right
Yeah,
to
yeah,
apply.
yeah.
Right? Use attack Sinn Féin. You do not want Sinn Féin
Always.
in government.
I always
Why
attack
is
them.
that?
I always
Is
attack
that
them.
why is that?
Because
you know
they're-
why
they're
it is,
for
folks?
Brits out
Do you
the
want
rest
to
of-
know why it is, folks? Because if Sinn Féin get into government, there'll be a vote in United Ireland, and that doesn't suit the paymasters. Isn't that right,
United
Philip?
Ireland- a
Isn't
United
that right,
Ireland of
Philip?
what?
It wouldn't suit your paymasters.
Of foreign, how much?
There
Are
was
you,
a vote on a United Ireland.
how much are
And
you
I'll
getting?
leave it at that.
How much are you getting per
No
person,
more do
Conor?
I need, lad.
Conor, how much are you getting per person
I
in
just
in
wanted
there?
to make it very clear
Conor,
to the people
how much
what you
profits?
want.
How much profits are you
And
making out of this?
I leave one more
What do you
note
think
on
of
that.
Gombeanism? What do
Buy
you think of
me a
Gombean?
coffee.
What do you
Don't
think of
forget to buy me a
What do you think of
coffee.
Gombeanism,
That's
Conor?
what it's
And
all
what have you got to say
I'll
about
travel
Pierce?
the company.
What have you got to say about Pierce
Buy me
Brennan?
a company.
You were sending
Buy me a
you were sending
coffee.
your security guards to
Look,
terrorise people. Oh, here's the guards and all. Look, brilliant. So there you go, folks. That's your Conor McAniff. He's the owner of this building. He's running a load of centres around.